I'm passionate about bringing health coaching to the bridal space because this is such a special time of celebration in people's lives. And there's also a lot of social pressure and expectations on how we should look. And I wanted to bring forth holistic wellness to help people create lifestyle changes that they feel amazing for this celebration genuinely from the inside out, and that they're also setting up for a lifetime of wellness and joy. So I have a guiding quote that I find really inspirational and relevant to this. When we love, we always strive to become better than we are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Disclaimer, everything here is for educational purposes only. An executive summary of the program. It's for brides to be to achieve radiant health and vitality while managing wedding stress so they can enjoy the journey. Highlights of the program include holistic wellness approach for physical, mental, social, and emotional health, and everything is tailored to you. The Positive Intelligence Program is another benefit that will help you overcome aspects of self sabotage. And key elements include mindfulness, positive mindset, energizing exercise, nourishing nutrition, emotional and relational wellness. And so these outcomes will ensure that you feel more balanced, confident, energized, relaxed, and vibrant, prepared to shine on your wedding day, and embracing those sustainable wellness habits that you can flourish. So, the mission of the Bridal Health Coach platform is to empower brides of all genders through wellness. We can eradicate the idea of bridezilla and will counter harmful diet culture misinformation. We'll stand against social pressures and instead create a blissful bride who has a balanced approach to thriving wellness for this exciting, albeit stressful time. And to set the stage for this to truly be a lasting celebration that feels good from the inside out and setting the stage for a lifetime of self love. So, the vision is for a healthier, happier world with proactive approaches to wellness, unifying conventional health teachings as well as wisdoms of complementary medicine, promoting an innate capacity for us to have healing and wellness, connection to nature, and celebrating all bodies, all forms of love, and promoting self care and supportive community as fulfilling ways of life. Some of the values of my company include to empower individuality and have a judgment-free zone, celebrating diversity and inclusion, affirming LGBTQ individuals, having body liberation and use of evidence-based practices, and high quality of ethical standards. The philosophy of coaching here is a strengths based coactive approach. This is a partnership that's going to empower you, help you to trust your inner knowing, and give you self assurance to do what's best to honor your unique life. And it's uplifting and non judgmental, so you have safety to authentically express yourself. Collaborating together will unlock your potential and help you to achieve your goals, gain powerful insights, and make impactful breakthroughs. I stand against extremes, fad diets, quick fixes, and shame-based messaging that's unfortunately prevalent in a lot of society and fitness spaces. And instead, I want to help you embrace longevity practices for meaningful changes that will last. A bit about me as your coach. I have a Master of Science in Health and Human Performance. I've been on my own transformative journey. I've overcome trauma and mental health struggles, learning how to turn my pain into power and empowerment. I have over 8 years of experience teaching fitness and empowering people to learn to love their bodies and cultivate self care that's really enriching. I have a passion for personal growth and wellness. I use holistic practices to manage my own chronic health conditions. And I love speaking about my strengths and hobbies, what brings me to life. So I have gratitude and appreciation, love of learning, capacity of love and be loved. That's part of why I do the bridal wellness coaching is I just love and being part of people's celebrations, the positive, the uplifting elements of life. And my hobbies include dancing, painting, being in nature, and learning all things self-help and wellness, psychology, and health. What is holistic wellness? It's a whole person approach. This treats you as a complete individual. We're going to consider your unique circumstances, where you are in your roles, your environment. It's beyond just exercise and diet for your physical health, but what about your sleep, your stress management? How are your relationships? Where are you finding fulfillment culturally, spiritually, with community? What is personally fulfilling to you, and how can we take care of your emotional health as well? And so everything is driven from this deeper connection of what's important to you and what's sustainable for your well being, what fits your unique life rather than any cookie cutter approach. So, the goal of holistic wellness would be to explore your health and wellness in your own unique optimal vision of wellness. So, a wheel of life is a metric where we can look at and assess all of these different aspects of your life for you to kind of have more clarity on where you are and how you're progressing. Coaching is a growth promoting relationship which elicits motivation, increases the capacity to change, and facilitates the change process through visioning, goal setting, and accountability. The benefits of wellness coaching include increasing your self awareness, having greater self knowledge, giving you more personal responsibility as you acquire new knowledge and skills, and sustainable behavior change, deeper sense of purpose and meaning, increasing your self efficacy, which is your belief in your capacity to do things, becoming your best self, and increased life satisfaction. Coaching is so transformational. We can turn your challenges into your ideal outcomes. We can take struggling to do these health and wellness behaviors and cultivate actual enjoyment of the processes by aligning with what works for you. So you can discover satisfying mindful eating and a positive relationship with food, having effective exercise that is enjoyable to you, finding more clarity on your goals, increasing the happiness of your relationships, having restorative sleep, being more energized, embodying self confidence, and looking and feeling amazing through this journey. In this program, we'll meet your needs for reducing stress, being able to integrate small practices that have great impact, and create changes at the source of where your body is experiencing stress, helping you to find more flow and enjoy the experiences. The approach to nutrition is gentle, so you can embrace fueling your body with love, finding simple swaps to boost your nutrition, feeling more energized, and having tools to support meal planning. Your relationship dynamics will also benefit as you show up calm and collected despite stressors and obstacles. You can navigate your family dynamics with greater ease, balance your needs with others, and stay true to authentically honoring yourself. And everything is personalized. It's your dream day, so we'll work together to make sure that this journey goes your way, to unveil what's best for you, and support for making decisions along the way, and so you have clarity on the steps forward. The benefits include this client centered coaching approach where it's collaborative together. You'll have lots of active listening, trust, strategic goal setting, will help you create behavior change driven from your inner motivation, which will result in promoting greater self acceptance, compassion, and confidence. Will help you to build resilience emotionally with simple practices to manage stress and support your nervous system. EFT, which is emotional freedom technique, combines the Eastern and Western wisdoms together with behavioral psychology that helps you to acknowledge the truth of how you feel when you're stressed or anxious and being able to transform that by tapping on acupressure points of the energy meridians of your body. So, this is a really impactful way, and it's a tool at your fingertips that you can learn to integrate to overcoming stress and anxiety. Will also help you to challenge your automatic negative thoughts and transform them into positive, empowering thoughts. And with mindfulness, I'll give you intentional journal prompts to see yourself more clearly. You can identify patterns of self sabotage at the roots and be present and clear. We'll also help you boost your fulfillment and find more positive emotions, breaking free from perfectionism or people pleasing and instead having authenticity with healthy relationships, self advocacy, and connection, helping you to feel more gratitude and joy and be engaged during this special time. Helping you also to make choices that align with your values with greater clarity on your inner sage, the truest version of you. Also, boosting your self image with assessments that highlight your strengths and showing you how to move forward using those strengths. You boost your energy with nourishment without restrictions. You'll eat better and feel more energized while simultaneously having energy to be part of your wedding celebrations. Ultimately, this is giving you empowerment and transformation so you can have a better self perception, positive mindset, and adopt health promoting behaviors and accountability for lasting change. Everything in the program has an evidence basis for the fitness, nutrition, stress, weight loss, wellness, and lifestyle components. The major focal point of the program includes positive psychology, which is going to help you to flourish. You'll see this wheel here on the side, which is called the PERMA model. And these are elements of how to have a fulfilling life based on psychological research. So we have positive emotions that boost our wellness, engagement, which is how involved we are in the present moment, relationships, having meaning, achievement, and our physical health, which can be considered as vitality. So, flow and engagement are really vital for our life satisfaction. You can see that 75% of people who experience flow in their daily life activities feel more fulfilled and energized. Similarly, resilience and growth is impactful. So, if you are a more resilient individual, you will view challenges as an opportunity for growth. These are also related to our sense of purpose. We can find greater life satisfaction and lowered rates of depression. Positive psychology includes concepts such as hope and purpose in life, and it focuses on optimal functioning, how we can make the most out of living. So, again, we can use positive emotions to boost our life satisfaction, and this can result in something called the broaden and build. So, as we expand our positivity and our thoughts and behaviors become more expansive as well, leading to that greater resilience, increasing our well being, and developing our personal resources over time. Personal interventions that we can utilize of positive psychology are really impactful to enhance well being. This includes things like counting your blessings, practicing kindness, setting personal goals, practicing gratitude, and using your personal strengths. And cross sectional longitudinal studies analysis of these interventions significantly demonstrate overall well being subjectively and psychological well being are improved. Gratitude and positive relationships are also key, helping you to reflect on everything that's going on during this bridal period of time and not lose sight of the celebration that you're cultivating and what you have in your life that's worth reflecting on positively. This can also help your sleep quality and an increase in your happiness. And these practices also can help you adopt a growth mindset of self efficacy so you can achieve greater success on your goals, have more resilience in challenges, and be more willing to seek out challenges and persevere. Bringing in nutrition, we have principles that can help you to adopt a healthy, balanced approach to your nutrition. So we can view food as a tool for wellness. It ties to our health, our energy, our culture, our emotions. It's nourishing. So we can take on this holistic approach that's balanced and mindful while accounting for your unique health goals, helping you to be aware of your mind's body signals of hunger, being aware of your emotional relationship to food, and having whole food sustainable practices that can support longevity rather than trying to restrict or take away. We can really enhance the quality of what you're eating and your enjoyment of it. And it's, of course, a personalized journey that will take into account your unique preferences and help you to ultimately find personal empowerment with nutrition. Alongside nutrition, supplements are also a valuable component to ensure that you feel radiant, energized, and empowered. So, while we prioritize whole foods first as your primary source of vitamins and minerals, there's a lot of common deficiencies, especially due to modern agricultural practices or sourcing of things. So, we can take that into account as well as an individualized approach tailored to your health and needs. And I can help you to verify safety and bioavailability of formulas that you're working with, checking for interactions, and of course, everything you do would be cleared by your physician, but we can help you to combine supplementation with lifestyle changes for this holistic approach that brings in diet, exercise, and stress management. Fitness and wellness is a way of life, so a sustainable approach to fitness will emphasize consistency, finding variety, and recovery with personalization. So, all of these different principles can come into play when you're planning out types of movement to make sure that you're increasing intensity in various aspects over time to improve your fitness, making it specific and tailored to you. Boosting to your preferences, also ensuring that we include recovery as an important part of our health and wellness. So I'll help you to create that motivation and consistency, adaptability in your plans, and also to discover forms of movement that are fun for you and keep you coming back so you can have that connection to joyful movement. Sleep is also a major component of what will help you thrive on your way to your wedding. So, we'll help you supporting sleep with a healthy sleep environment, boosting your circadian rhythms, consistency, having sleep hygiene routines. And this is really vital for hormone balance, for our cognition, emotional balance. It's also vital to maintaining a healthy weight as our sleep influences our hormones. So, shorter nights of sleep can lead to hormone changes that actually increase your appetite. We can also work by reducing stressors that can lead to insomnia or restlessness by tackling psychological stressors, poor sleep environment, fixing sleep schedules, and optimizing them. So, with our unique chronotype, you can see what your body's natural energetic rhythms look like. And through this assessment, you can then gain powerful insights on how to optimize your schedule for greater productivity, health, energy. And you can see that throughout these hours of the day, the peak energy is different based on different chronotypes. So, this can help you to make choices that will flow with your body's natural rhythm. Similarly, for those who have menstrual cycles or align with that, we can use the cycle of hormones to identify optimal times for different types of exercise. This will also help you to identify areas when you might have more motivation and to have more self compassion when you need periods of rest. I love integrating traditional Chinese medicine, which is a paradigm of our health and wellness that focuses on promoting harmony from the mind, body, and environment, viewing a non-dualism of our beings with nature. And we can identify root causes of things, not just the symptoms. So TCM views this yin yang opposing energy that coexists in nature as well as in our bodies as relating to different elements. And these correlate to different organ networks of the body and different emotions and seasons. So having awareness of the way these different elements interact with each other and with our behaviors, we can start to use lifestyle adjustments to restore balance and using life nourishing practices for longevity that can help to boost our sense of wellness overall. I have an example of my coaching success story of a client, CB, who used all these different pillars to wellness. For nutrition, she added things to her diet to have nourishment while also losing weight. We increased her protein. The basic USDA recommended allowance is more of a baseline minimum rather than an optimal amount. So we took based on her body weight and activity level, and she essentially needed to double her protein consumption. We also helped her to realize combining protein and fat will slow carb digestion and reduce blood sugar spikes. Adding in more healthy fats was really beneficial, and finding whole foods rather than processed snack bars so she could actually enjoy satisfying meals. And she was able to reduce sugar cravings by using the TCM Earth diet to balance out. And some of the benefits of prioritizing the protein that we emphasized is that it can help preserve lean muscle mass during weight loss, and there's a thermic effect on our metabolism while also promoting your satiety, which is how full you are. She was able to eat without restriction by using other approaches to her nutrition, such as meal planning with 10 minutes in a week. She also got a grocery list from this app. It really streamlined things for her. She was fully present, committing to setting electronics away and really savoring her meals, taking time to be grounded and focused. She cooked her vegetables for easier digestion in alignment with some tips for metabolism support, adding in short walks after meals and not eating before bedtime, as well as use of digestive enzymes. Here's an overview of the supplements. This includes a lot of the commonly deficient supplements as well as some specific ones to help with detoxification or energy, anti-inflammation, things unique to her lifestyle needs. And the approaches for detoxification also included reducing toxic loads. So some of the things that her body was having to be exposed to with simple household swaps and self-care behaviors like lymphatic drainage with a dry brush, using tongue scraping, and incorporating sauna to help her body cleanse and detoxify, especially during weight loss. And then having TCM elements of different types of food, exercise choices, addressing emotional considerations, but reconnecting with time in nature, embracing some mind body elements such as Qigong, and being able to use more routines and structure helped her to get more clarity and to find more balance and harmony in her body through these behaviors. And a major component was managing stress and anxiety. So we went through the positive intelligence program to train mental fitness, which taught her to identify her saboteurs of people pleasing, perfectionism, avoidance. We were able to dial in a sleep supportive routine that boosted her energy levels, getting rid of her afternoon crashes. She used the emotional freedom technique every day to reduce cortisol stress, as well as different somatic and mindfulness practices. With fitness, this was already an active person, but her steps were actually quite low outside of the training time. So we increased steps with those post-meal walks and using more non-activity exercise thermogenesis, being able to get more movement in throughout the day. And cycle syncing was also really beneficial because of her PMS symptoms. And then adopting in those TCM life nourishing aspects of connecting with nature, taking mental breaks, taking breaks from electronics, and really embracing the gratitude and positive psychology aspects. Her results are so astounding. She reports that she is happy with herself and has more confidence in her body. She lost some weight and has sustained that for more than 8 months since her event, and a body fat reduction occurred as well. She improved her positive intelligence score. So, like your IQ, your intelligence score, your PQ is a rating of how often your mind is working for you. So, initially, she was about half the time that her mind would work for her and half the time self sabotage. And after just the 8-week program, she was able to boost that to 60%. So now her mind is serving her 3 out of every 5 thoughts. And in positive psychology, we're striving towards 75%. So it would be wonderful to do a follow up and see how she has sustained this towards that greater amount. She has better energy levels. She's gotten rid of the afternoon energy crash. She has reduced bloating and reduced digestive symptoms and experiences food freedom. So she feels like she can maintain these dietary habits without worrying, without tracking everything. She has a better relationship to herself, which translates to a better relationship to everyone around her. She has more mood stability, better self-regulation skills, and people around her have noticed she's gotten this total glow up. She's more herself. She's radiant. She's outgoing. And I have a piece of evidence for her habit of the emotional freedom tapping from use of an app. She's done over 100 sessions and kept that habit going. Revisiting the Bridal Bliss program and the elements that can help to serve you on your journey. It's a comprehensive support program with a thorough intake assessment around your self-discovery. We can offer online sessions for your convenience. We'll explore your relationship to food, help you to experience joyful exercise, including complimentary access to the Burn Along fitness platform. I do have some of my own fitness classes on there as well that you can take. And we'll go through the positive psychology, mental fitness with group coaching components. One meeting every week for 8 weeks. That gives you support on this journey so you can flourish. Stress management is a major component of the feedback I get when I talk to brides about what's important to them during this time. So I'll help you to identify how to use the emotional freedom technique to manage stress and anxiety. We'll combine that with the positive intelligence system, helping you to calm your nervous system, build your emotional resilience, and handle stress with grace. We're setting smarter goals together, helping you to prioritize the next steps so that way you're not feeling overwhelmed. You can integrate these into your daily life with ease and sync with your body's natural rhythms. We're also going to reflect on your progress and growth along the way, helping to reinforce the changes you're creating and help you to celebrate your wins. There's going to include modules on education to expand your learning at your own pace with actionable tips. That way, our time together in the coaching, we can really focus on what your journey is entailing and how to empower you further. So there's two versions of the program. We have a 3-month program with 10 individual coaching sessions, in addition to all of the educational components and the group coaching, or in the 6-month, really dialing in your success with 20 individual sessions. The program includes the individual coaching that's really attentive and dialed into your needs. And if you're local, we can also do this as a meetup or a walk and talk. The community support of the PQ program helps you to really transform your self awareness in 15 minutes a day to overcome the self sabotage and unlock your sage powers of empathy, exploring, being innovative, being able to navigate and activate the most authentic part of your brain that's free from the self sabotage and stress. And together we'll create a radiance roadmap that clarifies every step of your way forward to the altar, helping you to strategize and track your progress. And all of the resources provided will be able to help you create pillars of your health, enjoy the journey, and be able to fast track your wellness. Imagine walking down the aisle, feeling radiant, confident, and in tune with your best self. Join the Blissful Bride program. You can elevate your journey to the aisle and beyond. Say yes to your best. And let's get connected. You've got a QR code here where you can save my contact info to your phone in one click, and I look forward to being part of your journey. Here are the references
Wow.
that I utilize to inform my project. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more tips for a radiant, balanced wedding wellness journey, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out on self-care tips and expert guidance. Let's make your wedding wellness journey joyful. See you next time.